Alright. I don't know how long this is going to take to come up. Should be just a moment now. There we go. Okay, it's not showing me that it's working, but it's saying that it's working. Let's see what happens if I refresh the page. Okay. Alright, and I'm sorry that I'm doing all this looking down stuff right here. My secondary monitor is right here. I just set it back up and I don't really have a good place for it. So at my left side by my feet it is. Hello. Welcome to JCar Productions YouTube channel. As the title says, I'm finally back. It has been a very long time since I've done anything on this channel at all. You know, other than that weird car crash video I did a while back. Well, that was awesome, but, you know, it would have been better if I hadn't babbled the whole time and made myself want to delete my vocal audio. Anyway, guys, it's been so long, and since boring talking is what made me get rid of the audio in the last one, I'm going to try to keep this little babbly part at the beginning describing what's going on as short as possible. You know, it's been really hard for me to do this because of my confidence issues. You know, I don't really like the sound of my own voice very much, and it makes it very difficult for me to go through the editing process for videos. And you know, I have I've known people who say, you know, if you have to edit it, you're probably doing something wrong. But you know, I like to make the video the best possible quality with as little background noise. I apologize for the humming background noise, and occasionally you'll hear something like that. The chair's squeaky. I don't have any WD-40, so yeah, that's that. And so, but anyway, so I every time I do a video, I want to actually remove all that background noise and all the squeaking. And also, there's, you know, been an issue with how messy my room was until lately. I mean, as you can see, there's still a shop vac in the background. Sorry, and you know, there's also stuff with the lighting. As you can see, it's still not all that great. But I like that it's not lighting up the whole background and is kind of focusing on me. Also, the camera probably going to be going in and out of focus this whole time. And as stated before, I'm going to be looking down here, watching the live chat just to see if anybody's actually watching. Anyway, enough about me, enough about my phobias and all that other stuff. Let's get back to the reason that I'm here, because as it says in the title, I'm here playing Minecraft today. Now, it has been a while since I have played Minecraft, and they've changed quite a few things. It's really weird. So I don't know how well the video quality, how good the video quality is going to be, due to the fact that this thing has never handled. Oh, this is like cutting off the top of my head. I just noticed that. Just a sec. I wonder if it flashes the screen like that. Huh. Oh, is it because I'm scrolled down? It's because I'm scrolled down. I'm going to feel really stupid. I feel really stupid. Sorry, guys. Back to the game. I don't know if the screen is doing what I'm seeing to you guys, but I see a bit of a flash once in a while whenever I switch the windows like that. You'll also catch me looking down occasionally, by the way, and making sure that my resource usage isn't too high. I have had a big problem with that lately. Anyway, so this is a map I started a while back. As you can see, I've got... Oh, I thought I saw one of those darting around. I've got my big wall map here on some nice chiseled sandstone. I absolutely love it when it has the little creeper face in it. Right here we see my farm, and then the rest of my farm, you know, the part with the animals. The chickens will be, you know, food, XP, etc. I've got my sugarcane field over here, and then, you know, I don't know if I've shown this in my videos before, but I have a tendency to build these little markers rather than just get like a map mod or something like that. I just leave little markers, and once I go out of sight of one of them, or almost out of sight, I build another one. As you can see, in several directions, I've already started doing this. I could swear that I built another one. But anyway, oh yeah, there's another one. Yeah, and then finally, after I finish showing you guys around, I'm gonna actually start playing. But here's this place I built. Anyone, you know what, I don't think I've ever actually done a video of me really playing. I usually build my houses, or dwellings, or whatever you want to call it, in cliff sides. And this time I decided to get a little bit decorative. And as you can see, went with the little pyramid style thing. Fits because I'm in the desert. But you know, I've also got it's like my little oasis, and so a little water flows down on both sides of the pyramid staircase. And I've got you can't really see it all that well, but we've got a bunch of torches under there to prevent spawning, which was a real pain back whenever I first did this. I go up here. Here's the porch. I don't know if in the recent updates they've gotten rid of the carpet's ability to ward off mobs, and by that I mean there's a pit underneath these carpets, and the carpets are just sitting on signs, and what that used to do was it would keep mobs from walking over it because they can't see the carpet as like a solid surface. It's more like a entity, I think, to them. And so they weren't able to walk over it, but I don't know if they fixed that or not. I can't imagine why it would need fixing. So, you know, I've got my completely unorganized system of organization, and I apologize already for the volume. I'm probably going to have to turn that down. Okay, I guess I could turn down. You know, I don't like losing the master volume. Anyway, now I'm going to actually start playing. Ooh, before I do. It's been several months since I played this, by the way, and they've changed a few things. Like, they don't have achievements anymore. They have advancements, which is really weird. But hey, whatever. It's the same basic concept. I don't have enough anything for armor right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and head down to the area where I was mining at earlier. By earlier, I mean like 5 months ago. It may not have been that long, but it was totally that long, I'm sure. And you know, I mine in like some of the worst ways possible, but I greatly enjoy it. It's really distracting. My ADD is really kicking in right now. I've got the video going down here, and I'd like to not pause it just in case there's a problem. Stone Age. See, I think it's weird that every time they redo an update the way they did this one, like all your achievements reset. All right. So this is the way that I do it a lot. Oh, I didn't bring any torches. I just violated, what was that, like Rule 5? I don't know. I don't know if there's even a list of rules. I mean, other than don't dig straight down. I don't know. So I'll dig all the way to the top layer of bedrock, and then I'll just mine everything out in there. I found quite a few diamonds in this area, as some of you may have noticed when I was opening my chests earlier. It's glorious. Not really. It's kind of boring. And I'll try to do something, like really do something before the end of this video. That was a big mistake coming down here without torches, though. So this is me actually coming off of a fresh death. Bit of a strange term there, isn't it? But you know, I died very recently in this game, and so I'm just coming back into it. I'm gonna sit up all the way, and hopefully it doesn't cut off my head. Yeah, so much for that. I slouched right back down. Anyway, I died. I don't remember where I died, otherwise I'd probably be venturing back there to get my items back. But I think that it's been so long, they're probably not there anymore. So, right now I'm just... Ooh, huge lag. Massive, bit of a lag spike right there. Alright. See my totally unorganized organization? New recipe. That's a weird thing. I love the recipe book idea, though. It's really brilliant, and, you know, I've seen it in a similar system in a lot of mods and mod packs. Sorry, somebody has messaged me. Oh. Just a sec, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. So, here I go back downstairs, gonna go to the basement, the sub-basement. It's not what I'm officially calling it, it's just the place where I go and I do stuff. Also, this doesn't need to show, like, my whole torso. Hang on a sec. I don't know what was going on there. For some reason, every time I'm gonna do the little panning thing, it'll like go straight to the middle of my torso. See, like that. Which, I mean, I'm seeing it, like, probably 30 seconds after you guys are seeing it. Or not. Maybe it just now happened, but now you're just now hearing me say that. Anyway, I'm babbling again. Sorry. So, with this a little better trained on my face, we head back down. Now, I was a little afraid of how my PC might or might not handle this, but it's actually handling it quite well. It's a little pleasant surprise. I'm very, very happy with it. So, here I go. I'm starting at the end. I normally would probably have some music going in the background. Wait, there's colored gravel now? That's weird. I don't remember that being a thing before, but it may have been. I think anybody who knows me can testify that I don't have the best of memory. I really don't feel like dealing with gravel right now. Doop-a-doop-doo, gonna mine all the gravel, gonna mine all the gravel, gonna mine everything! Yeah, that's not annoying. See, that's the kind of stuff I was talking about before, but it's okay, I guess. Hey, what's up, Derek? So my bro has repaid me for visiting his stream earlier by joining my stream. Nice. I am just messing about, as usual. That is my typical, everyday, normal thing. Just not on YouTube normally. It's a little more private. Oh, getting near some lava. Not digging that way anymore. Even though I'll probably dig right into it going this way. Boop, 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 boop. So currently I'm just digging for no thing and no reason and placing torches every so many blocks because raisins. That's right, I said raisins. And of course I'm getting a bit of lag because I'm simultaneously trying to play the game, live stream the game, and monitor the live stream. So the computer's having a little bit of difficulty dealing with that. I'll probably have to do something about that, but I cannot fathom exactly what that thing is going to be. Some coal. Yeah, I needed some of that. I lost a lot of that when I died last time. Yes, raisins. You got a problem? That is something I wanted to do that actually is the whole reason that I started that I'm getting back at this is because before it felt really strange. I was just talking to a camera. I'm probably going to have a lot, if not a lot, maybe most, maybe all of my future content being live streamed. Oh, and the reason yes, raisins are good. Yes. The reason I said raisins is because I just have it locked in my head when I watched this Futurama episode once, where Fry defeats this giant flying space brain, and he defeats it by writing a work of fiction or whatever. He writes a book, a short book, with a lot of spelling and grammar errors, and one of them is the part where it's like, the big brain am winning. Now I will leave Earth for no raisin. And that's just really stuck with me since then. And you know, that's why I'll sometimes say raisin instead of reason. It's my version of being funny. I don't care if it's actually funny. I enjoy it, so. Gosh, I'm already 18 minutes in. I'm seeing now that the stream health isn't all that great. I bet you do. Dude, we're like millennials and stuff. Like 60% of our memory is TV quotes. I don't know if that's the actual figure. I don't have the tables in front of me. Oh, you remember that? If you hadn't said anything, Derek, I probably wouldn't have noticed. Wow. But it's okay. Errors happen. But I don't like to think of them as mistakes. I take the Bob Ross philosophy and I Call them happy accidents. Not sponsored. Just kidding. But yeah, you know, maybe you just invented a word. Maybe Remurber's gonna mean something, or maybe it already means something. Who knows? And maybe it's a positive thing. Maybe it's a negative thing. Maybe it's inconsequential. Maybe no one cares. Probably that last one. Maybe all of them. Definitely all of them. Yeah, it is a little different now, isn't it? Like I said earlier in the stream, I don't know if you were here, but like they added this new recipe book thing, and so you click on this and it shows you all the stuff that you are capable of making based on the materials that you've picked up, which is just downright awesome. Or actually, no, I think it's based on the materials that are currently in your inventory. Sorry. Again, I'm looking down because that's the live stream down there. Pretty soon I'm probably going to mount my secondary monitor underneath my television, which is what I am currently playing on, so that I can monitor this stream just by looking down about that far. Hey, look, I'm back at the outside. You know, I'll be honest, that happened so far back, I have no idea which part you're saying is handy. Hands are certainly handy. Ha 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 ha. It's funny. Okay, I need to not do that. I hate to see myself smile, and I'll probably end up watching this later. Oh, yes, the recipe book, I guess we can call it, is very handy. That might be what it's actually called. I didn't read any of the release notes for this version before I started playing, because I don't care. And so I just started playing without knowing what I was diving into. Because that's how I live. Hooray! A new recipe! Like, I'm gonna probably get another one in a few minutes, watch. I'll find some diamonds down here, finally. Alright, I'm gonna try to stop looking down so much. I apologize if my reactions are a bit delayed because of it. I'll only look down like every few minutes or so. Really wish there was something on here that would flash at me if I got a message so that I could just go down to it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, I've already started. You gotta commit. I start it, I finish it. Always, but not always. It only kind of recently started, really. By recently, I mean like the last 4 or 5 years. But that is a commitment that I've made, is that if I start something, I 100% intend to finish it, so, yeah. Streams are delayed anyway. What do you mean? See, I looked down. I said I was only going to do it every couple of minutes. I'm guessing what you're saying is that I'm guessing what you're talking about is what I said about responding slowly. And yes, that is true. There is a delay, but that being said, there's an even bigger delay if I don't look down often. So, man, that's the one thing I hate about working underground so much, is the, I don't know how many are watching right now, probably just you, Derek. Would you like to see the place I built? Too bad, because if you're staying on here, you're going with me. Oh, you can see me just bouncing around the screen. I was gonna do that until, no, oh, such a long tunnel back to the surface. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. By the way, I do that a lot. The singing while I play thing, especially if I'm playing in front of the camera. Oh, I can't imagine what the face I just made looks like. I don't even want to look. Anyway. Living area. Infinite water pool, of course. Guess I'll show around the inside first. It's very basic. Most of the decorative stuff was done on the outside and kind of up here. Little observation deck. It's really great for knowing if there's anything hostile out there, although usually I'll only be going out during the day. I kind of wish that glass was a little less conspicuous, I guess. I want it to be a little more see-through. You know, I don't want it to just be, oh, you don't see the other blocks that are on the other side of this one. I want it to be like, kind of like what a barrier block does, but you can get it in and craft it in survival mode. That would be wonderful. Anyway, out here you can see we've got the farm area, cows, chickens, lots of wheat. I haven't obtained any potatoes yet. So yeah, I call this spot the Oasis just because of the way I decorated it. It's got water flowing out along the pyramid stairs, and there are bones out here. And there's bushes on the sides and stuff, and so I had never done anything even remotely decorative, and so even though this is really basic, it was kind of a big step in a different direction for me. So I'm proud of it. Here's my wall map, which I'm probably going to build inside of build another pyramid around it. Whenever I first came here, I dug over in this direction, and the neck thing. Oh, right, the neck thing. The blue tower is, okay, I guess I'll go back to explain this one. It's a little easier to explain when you have the visual aid. So, the blue tower is a tower of stone with water poured on top of it. I recognize that this can actually create more lag in my system, but I don't care because water doesn't actually use up that much for me. But what I do is, especially by the home base, I like to build these towers of usually cobblestone, sometimes gravel, you know, whatever. And I'll use it as sort of a marker to guide me back home should I ever be out, you know, and I don't know which way to get back. And I hate carrying compasses. Compasses are such a pain to carry around. And so what I do is I make these towers, and as you can see, I've made one over there. And there's actually one behind this mountain that I built into. And I could swear there used to be one off in this direction. I don't know what happened there. I may be thinking of the other direction. But anyway, they're just sort of my alternative to having a map and compass with me at all times. Because I very well could just make a larger map by just adding paper around a regular map. But again, I don't want to. In fact, I did do that at one point, but I don't want to have to carry that around because then I've made it, and then I'm going to die somewhere and lose my super map, and I'd have to build it all over again, and yeah. Anyway, whenever I first came to this map, after I had built my little homestead there, the first thing I did was I dug through that sand mountain over there, and I immediately found this, and of course, I've already salvaged everything, and this is where I get all my chiseled sandstone, although it's all gone now. I always do this. There we go. I almost always get lost whenever I come in here. Yeah, I suppose I could defeat a wither to get the nether star to build a beacon. I can't remember, do withers actually spawn, or do you have to create them? I don't know. I know you can create them. I don't know if you have to. But I mean, even the beacon, you know, I'd have to set up a few. And you have to use precious minerals to power it. No, wait, I think you can use iron, right? I actually did a little video of a little beacon contraption I made on a creative server a while back that I thought would be an awesome loading screen. Ah, yes. It is confirmed. I can use iron. Why am I going back down? I need to smelt some stuff and... Sorry, I got all grunty there for a second. That was weird. I'm sorry. I apologize for that, everybody watching. Even though I'm sure that right now the only one watching live is Derek. That was not okay in my book. Nope. Take that back out. Put this back in. Or in. Whatever. As you can see, I've already had diamonds, but I'm still looking for more, because that's like the ever-present quest in Minecraft, to find diamonds. You know what? I'm gonna put a whole bunch of this cobblestone to use. And I'm gonna make 8 furnaces. Hooray. I'm surprised that that achievement hasn't reset. My nice wall of smeltery. That sounds just as weird as the thing I said a minute ago. Hey man, you know, I'm down anytime. Well, you know, when I'm available. My work schedule is a little hectic, which is like one of the other reasons I never really do anything anymore. But like I said, I want to get back into this. I enjoy it, you know, when I'm not totally obsessing over how much I hate the sound of my voice when I speak, which is like one of the pluses of doing a live stream. You ever have one of those days where, like, your neck just... You can feel that it wants to pop, but it won't do it? That's me all the time right now. And back down to the mines. Where was I earlier? Here. Oh, got hungry again. But yeah, to Derek, you know, I'm down for joining for having a co-op kind of game going on, or even just a game where we get on and totally mess around and completely, you know, do absolutely nothing. I'm perfectly fine with that too, because that is like just as fun, if not more so, in my book. I let it get dark again. I'm trying not to do that to where all you're looking at is this wonderful face. I'm trying to get it to where I'm trying to keep it to where it's relatively bright in here, so that the game video is still like in play, I guess. I don't know. So, yes. Yes, every time we play together, there's a thing about me and my brother, Derek that's my brother who I've been talking to. That's the thing about me and my brother playing Minecraft. All that really ever ends up happening, especially when we get on Realms, is we do some stuff that just causes utter destruction and chaos, and we love it. It's just, you know, while it can make for good content, most of the time it's not something I'd watch, so it's probably not something I'd post when all we're doing is like spawning in things to destroy stuff. Maybe as a short video, but not as like a full-length kind of thing. Ah, there's what I was afraid of. Whoa! Oh god. So I'm gonna dig up and see if I can get rid of that lava. Not here apparently. Dang it. There we go. Man, where does this stuff end? Oh my goodness. I'm not messing around with lava anymore. Yes, we did do that. I'd rather we steer clear of that one. I don't think the stream chat shows up in the like comments or shows up in the stream either, so I guess that doesn't matter. But yes, we did do that. Okay, I'm gonna say it out loud just for the heck of it. You know, back whenever me and my brother started playing Minecraft together in his realm, he made a giant pink phallic object out of wool. This giant pink phallic object, and I had the brilliant idea of rigging up one of those redstone contraptions that shoots fireballs. This is not something I'm necessarily proud of, just something that happened. And so we had this giant flame-shooting penis, and there you go. That's pretty much all there is to that story. There's not really any further detail. Certainly nothing that's needed. Oh, man. I swear, like, me and my brother can both be, like, really mature, right? But, like, we can also be just, like, total 12-year-olds, and it's just endless, streams of that kind of humor. That and blowing up stuff. Now, I don't know if he was the one who did this with me, but it may very well been my friend, may have well been my friend who was joining me on his server one day, but anyway, I'm rambling again, sorry. We spawned a whole bunch of withers and destroyed the land. That was me and my bro. We did do that, I remember, but it's happened on a couple occasions. And just let it destroy everything, and you know, also it's okay. Huh? Oh. Anyway, I have no idea what I was just talking about. Oh, that's why that's why I ramble a lot. If I don't finish the thought train that I have started, it just completely derails, and all you end up with is a big mess of, yeah, of words, of me just talking nonsense. Oh, look! A new recipe! Hooray! Oh, yeah, I know that it's on your channel, dude. I hear a skeleton, gonna run away. Wait, a torch? I've already been here. Oh. I do hear a skeleton, though. I don't remember doing this, but I must have. I'm honestly not sure what to do right now. I suppose I could go venture out into the world and slay some monsters and inevitably die doing so. By the way, I have no idea what time it is. Just a sec. It's 8:44. Good. Due to the nature of the place in which I live, I try not to be particularly loud after a certain hour, and so this, you know, if it continues for too much longer, is definitely going to have to be cut off at that point. What's going on? No! I think it crashed. What happened? Ugh. Ugh. Well, I think I took it a little too far today, I guess. I don't know. Ugh. I don't know if anything's gonna stay up. You guys are just gonna have to bear with me for a second. I'm still not getting any response. It's really... I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if this will interrupt the stream, but yeah, God. Close the program. So... Oh, goodness! Not so close! You're showing all the pixely things. Anyway, that could have gone better. So, you know, thanks for watching. To like the one, maybe two people who watched, you know, stay awesome. I'll see you guys in a future video. Peace.